This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Welcome to the WCTE High School Academic Bowl. I'm your moderator, Brian O'Connor, a math professor at Tennessee Tech University. Our match today features teams from Cookeville High School and Westmoreland High School. Let's meet our teams. First, Cookeville High School is grades 9 through 12. The mascot is Cavalier. The enrollment is 2,150, and the coach of the team is Eric Howard. Let's meet our team members.
My name is Sanjay. I'm a freshman, and I like to do math.
My name is Ben Luna. I'm a senior, and I like to smash particles.
I'm Alex. I'm a junior, and I like history.
I'm David. I'm a senior, and I play the guitar.
That's Cookeville. Our other team is Westmoreland High School. It's grades 9 through 12. Mascot of the Eagles. The enrollment is 580, and the coach of the team is Kathy Jones. Let's meet our team members.
My name is Alex. I'm a freshman, and I like to work with metals.
My name is Tanner. I'm a junior, and I'm Beta Club treasurer.
My name is Robert. I'm a freshman at Westmoreland High School, and I like history.
I'm Jacob. I'm a freshman at Westmoreland High School, and I know the Fallout universe like the back of my hand.
Thank you much. Let's meet our officials for the match today. Our scorekeeper is the great Jeannie Bassett, who's a Tech graduate, a retired Putnam County teacher, and has worked here for many years. Thank you. Our judges, first, Dr. Vani Gaddam is a full-time academic advisor in the College of Education at Tennessee Tech. And Donna Wright, our other judge, is a talent acquisition manager at T-Mobile. Our timekeeper is Lee Ray from WCTE. He's the American Graduate Project Manager. So you've met the cast of characters here, and we can start our match. Teams, are you ready? Let's begin. Here's your first toss-up. Homophones are distinct words that are pronounced the same way. Give me the common pronunciation of the homophone that means, first, a soft mass of moistened flour, and two, a female deer. David?
Doe.
Doe and doe, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points each, name and spell the term for a tidal wave caused by an earthquake. A bonus.
That's right? Yeah. Okay. Tsunami, T-S-U-N-A-M-I.
Correct on both parts. 20 points on that bonus. Tsunami. Here's your next toss-up question. The Mona Lisa, the world's most famous portrait, is housed in which museum? Alex?
The Louvre.
The Louvre in Paris. That is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points each, spell the following words. Here we go. Onomatopoeia.
O-N-O-E-M-E-T-O-P-O-E-I-A.
No, it's O-N-O-M-A-T-O-P-O-E-I-A. And second, phantasmagoria.
Okay. P-H-A-N-T-A-S-M-A-G-O-R-I-A.
Got all the letters. That's right. Correct. 10 points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. The enormous growth in productivity that took place after the American Civil War was called what? Tanner?
Reconstruction?
No, can you take it Cookeville? Alex?
The Industrial Revolution?
Industrial Revolution, yes. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 5 points each, or 20 for all three, the human small intestine is divided into 3 subunits. Name them.
Okay, the duodenum, the ileum, and the jejunum.
That's correct. Duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Correct. 20 points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up question. What law in physics states that energy can neither be created nor... Ben?
The law of conservation of mass and energy.
I will repeat it. Continue for Westmoreland. It's what law of physics states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but it can be transformed from one form to another. Jacob?
Conservation of mass.
No, law of conservation of energy. He said mass first, and it's of energy. So no points on that toss-up question. Here is your next toss-up question. Who invented a practical foot-operated sewing machine in 1851? Time. That was Isaac Singer, the Singer sewing machine. Here's your next toss-up. In Chicago, the current mayor, Rahm Emanuel, succeeded a longtime mayor whose father was also a longtime mayor. Give the last name of this family. Time. That was the mayor's Daley. Next toss-up. Using someone else's work without credit is illiterate. David. Plagiarism. I got that question from somebody else. Just want to let you know. 10 points on that toss-up. Here's your bonus question. Given the statement, all cows have 4 legs, for 10 points each, which 2 of the following are correct negations of this statement? First, no cows have 4 legs. 2, some cows have 3 legs. 3, some cows do not have 4 legs. 4, not every cow has 4 legs. Or 5, all cows do not have 4 legs.
Oh, 1 and 5?
No, 3 and 4. Some cows do not have 4 legs, and not every cow has 4 legs. Those are negations. So no points on that bonus question. Here is your next toss-up. What is the first line of John Keats' Endymion? A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Next toss-up. What vitamin helps the body to use calcium and phosphorus? Alex.
Vitamin D.
Say it again.
D.
Vitamin D is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 5 points each, what are the 4 types of English sentences according to function?
Okay. Declaratory, interrogative, exclamatory, and imperative.
We're taking declaratory instead of declarative? I don't think so. It's not quite the right term. So 15 points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. Name the government head who resides at number 10 Downing Street. Alex.
Prime Minister.
Of?
Great Britain.
Great Britain. Correct. 10 points there. Correct. Here is your bonus question. Give the Roman name for each of the following deities. First, the god of fire.
Vulcan.
Vulcan is right. Second, goddess of hearth and home.
Hestia.
No, Vesta. Next, the god of love.
Cupid.
Cupid is right. And finally, goddess of the dawn.
Aurora.
Aurora, correct. 15 points on that bonus. Here comes another toss-up. Woolworths must have inspired this question. Give the 2 integers whose sum is 15 and whose difference is 5. Sanjay.
5 and 10.
5 and 10, like a 5 and 10 cent store. Woolworths, that's what it was. Correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. Name the persons who made the following contributions to the field of science. First, coined the term cell in plant organisms.
Robert Hooke.
Robert Hooke is right. And second, discovered oxygen.
Joseph Priestley.
Joseph Priestley is right also. 20 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. Name the short passageway that connects the pharynx with the trachea in humans. David.
Epiglottis.
No, can you take it? Westmoreland. Jacob.
Throat.
Say it again.
Throat.
No, the larynx. Next toss-up. In early September 1989, Lee Haney won his 6th consecutive Mr. Olympia bodybuilding title. This feat matched the previous record of what man who became a movie star and then Tanner.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I was going to say governor of California, but that's right. Arnold Schwarzenegger. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. Spell the following ailments. First, migraine.
Migraine.
That is correct. And second, dyslexia.
D-Y-S-L-E-X-I-A.
That is correct. And of course, we would have accepted the correct letters in any order. 20 points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. The time on a 24-hour clock is 1,700 hours. What is the time, Ben?
5 p.m.
5 p.m. That is right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus. That's the end of our first round, and Cookeville is surged out to a lead, 180 to Westmoreland 30. Come on back for our lightning round. Welcome back to WCTE High School Academic Bowl. Our match is Cookeville High School and Westmoreland High School. At the end of the first round, Cookeville leads 180 to Westmoreland 30. We have some substitutions to tell you about on the Westmoreland team. First, Sarah has replaced Alex. Tanner is our old holdover. He stays. Oliver has replaced Robert. And finally, Audrey has replaced Jacob. We're going to begin our lightning round now. The categories are explorers and states of war. So Westmoreland, you get to choose. Which would you like?
We'll take states of war.
States of war. Identify the present state where these Revolutionary War battles in the War for American Independence took place. You'll have 60 seconds. Battle of Vincennes.
Pass.
Battle of Brandywine Creek.
Massachusetts.
Battle of Fort Ticonderoga.
New York.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
Massachusetts.
Battle of Saratoga.
New York.
Battle of Princeton.
Pass.
Battle of Tippecanoe.
Pass.
Battle of Yorktown.
Pass.
Battle of Cowpens.
Pass.
Battle of Fort McHenry.
Georgia.
Battle of Vincennes.
South Carolina.
Battle of Princeton.
Massachusetts.
Battle of Tippecanoe.
Maine.
Battle of Yorktown.
Virginia.
Battle of Cowpens.
North Carolina.
That's it. You have 4 correct. Brings you up to 70. The ones you missed, Battle of Vincennes was Indiana. Brandywine Creek was Pennsylvania. Princeton, New Jersey. Tippecanoe was Indiana. Cowpens, South Carolina. And Fort McHenry, Maryland. So 4 correct brings you up to 70. And now we come to Cookeville with the category Explorers. I will give a hint. You name the explorer. 60 seconds. Admiral of the Ocean Sea.
Pass.
Commissioned by President Jefferson.
Defer.
Lewis and Clark.
Terror of the Spanish Main.
Sir Francis Drake.
Conqueror of the Aztecs.
Cortez.
New York, Vermont lake bears his name.
Champlain.
First to reach India from Spain.
Da Gama.
First European to cross Asia and leave a record.
Marco Polo.
Portuguese navigator, nobleman.
Henry the Navigator.
First European to see Pacific.
Balboa.
First European to reach Australia's island state.
Pass.
Admiral of the Ocean Sea.
Columbus.
First European to reach Australia's island state.
James Cook.
You have 9 correct. The one you missed was the Australia's island state, Tasman.
Wait, I guess that was
The others were okay.
That's great.
90 points there brings you up to 270. So now we're going to begin our second half. Teams, are you ready? Here's your toss-up. Who wrote The Last of the Mohicans? Time, James Fenimore Cooper. Next, toss-up. Yasser Arafat was the leader of what Middle Eastern group? Alex.
Palestinians.
More information.
PLF.
PL.
F.
No, PLO, Palestine Liberation Organization, and I gave the answer there instead of going to the other team. So let me give them the next toss-up. For Westmoreland, who wrote Ben-Hur? Buzz in if you know. Who wrote Ben-Hur? Time, that was Lew Wallace. Next toss-up question. A word used in a sentence as an independent element which is grammatically unrelated to other words is called a what? Tanner.
A positive?
No, can you take it, Cookeville? Ben.
Apostrophe.
An interjection or expletive. Next toss-up. A book by Ray Bradbury has as its title The Temperature at Which... Ben.
Fahrenheit 451.
Fahrenheit 451, at which book paper catches fire. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points each, what two countries completely surround the Republic of Moldova?
Romania and Bulgaria.
Romania and Ukraine. 10 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. Of the following, does the maximum density of pure water at 1 atmosphere of pressure occur at minus 40 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Celsius, 4 degrees Celsius, or 32 degrees Celsius? Ben?
32.
No, can you take it, Westmoreland? Sarah? 0. No, it's 4 degrees Celsius. No points there. Next toss-up. What is the name of the eccentric school teacher in Washington Irving, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow? Tanner.
Ichabod Crane.
Ichabod Crane is correct. 10 points. Here is your bonus question. For 5 points each, or 20 for all three, name the 3 R's of President Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal program. Answer?
Sorry. Rebuild, reuse, recycle.
Relief, recovery, reform. Different R words. No points there. Here's your next toss-up. If you follow the equator due west of Ecuador, you will find some islands Sanjay.
Galapagos Islands.
The Galapagos Islands before you reach 100 degrees longitude. That's correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. I will give you the names of 4 chemical elements for 5 points each. Give their atomic numbers. First, carbon.
6.
6 is correct. Uranium.
92.
92 is right. Chlorine.
17.
17, yes. And argon.
18, I'm pretty sure.
It's 18.
18, next to it. Yes, correct. All 4 right. 20 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. With dreams of uniting Greece and Macedonia, this man became king of Macedonia in 359 BC. Who was this king? Name and number. Audrey.
Mark.
No, can you take a Cookeville?
Philip II.
Philip II, correct. 10 points there. Bonus question. For 10 points each, name the play and the author that contains the lines, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time.
Shakespeare, Macbeth.
Shakespeare, Macbeth, correct. 20 points there. Next toss-up. In 1972, this rock group had a very popular hit called Nights in White Satin. Name the group. Tanner.
Rolling Stones.
No, can you take it, Cookeville? David.
Nirvana.
No, Moody Blues. Moody Blues. Next toss-up. Excluding hydrogen, how many electrons are found in the outer shell of a group 7A element? Ben.
7.
7 is correct. 10 points there.
So weird.
Bonus question. What are the factors of the polynomial 8x cubed plus 1?
Time. 2x plus 1, the quantity 2x plus 1 times 2x minus x plus 1.
Close. 2x plus 1 and 4x squared minus 2x plus 1. So not right, and no points on that bonus. Here is your next toss-up. In which year were the eastern and western sections of the Transcontinental Railroad joined together? Ben?
1876.
No, can you take it Westmoreland? Audrey?
1886.
1869. Next toss-up question. What is the probability of rolling a 3 on the first roll of a die and then a 4 on the second roll? David?
1 out of 36.
1 out of 36. 1/6 squared. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. Not counting Timothy Dalton, who played him in only 2 movies, and other actors who played him in only 1, name for 5 points each the 4 actors who have played James Bond in at least 3 movies.
Daniel Craig. No answer for any of them.
Daniel Craig is right for 5 points. The other were Sean Connery, Roger Moore, and Pierce Brosnan. So 5 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. What kind of verb... All right, I will continue for Westmoreland. What kind of verb is always followed by a direct object? Tanner.
Action verb.
Or transitive verb. We'll take that. I believe that's equivalent. So 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 5 points each, excluding Australia, name the 4 largest islands in the world.
Madagascar, Sri Lanka, Greenland, and Iceland.
2 right, 10 points. Greenland and Madagascar are right. The others were New Guinea and Borneo. So 10 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. This American poet, the author of Trees... Alex?
Frost.
No, I will continue for Westmoreland. Died fighting in France in World War I. Name him. Time. That was Joyce Kilmer, and it was a hymn. No points there. Here's your next toss-up. Find the equation of the line tangent to the graph of y equals tangent of x at the point where x equals 0. Ben?
Y equals X.
Y equals x. That is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 5 points each, give the real name of the American author who used these pen names. First, Uncle Remus. That was Joel Chandler Harris. That ends our match. Cookeville 385 and Westmoreland 100. Thank you, teams, for your participation. We appreciate it.
I did the same thing that I do every game.
This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.